Hi, hello. So in today's video, we are just going to be doing I'm gonna assume a pretty quick get ready with me. I am weirdly enough going to get my car worked on, just get my oil changed today. And I want to do kind of a simple look. I feel like we could talk about some fun issues and whatever while we are getting ready. I am feeling kind of nervous about this, but basically, so the idea I have for this is just talk about them and pop a little bit of concealer onto my eyelids. It's just the e.l.f. camo concealer. So as a trans person, or just anybody who I guess is not, normal in society, I feel like when I go places that I'm not comfortable with, it is really just thinking about where I'm going and how I want to present myself, and knowing, at least for me, that I want to present myself feminine, but I don't want to be like super crazy and colorful. I tend to go, sorry if I'm blocking you, I really hope this mirror, OMG, I just like, maybe I'll switch this in for now. In my last video that I recently did, this mirror, the Odin's Eye mirror, I realized that it like reflected off my ring light and like bounced back in your eyes, and I'm really sorry for that. I do, I do definitely apologize. Hopefully it's a pretty quick clip. I did kind of try to cut it out of the video, but unfortunately, like, it kind of had to stay, so whatever. Okay, so where was I? Definitely for me, like, makeup I like to still do because, at least for me, it's like what makes me feel the most confident, whatever, especially when I'm going in an environment. I like feeling, put together, pretty. And it also is something that, like, I feel like it does sound weird, but I feel like it's like, if I feel like I look pretty, then I feel like people just tend to be nicer. I don't know. It's probably a normal thing in our society, I guess. But at least when dealing with very heteronormative men, I'm just gonna start rubbing some of the NYX Jumbo eye pencil on my eye, on the inner corner, like inner half of my eye. But when having to deal with, these heteronormative men who are, very like, whatever, it's weird. But when I feel like kind of put together and whatever, it just, I don't know. And for some of them who, I don't know, I think it's just something that has always kind of worked out for me and made me feel a bit more confident. Stamping this out a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and dip in with a white eyeshadow. I'm gonna dip in with Sugar Pill, this like matte white shade. And I'm just gonna use kind of a fluffy shader brush just to start stamping that all into the inner corner of my eye. I'm feeling very like nervous talking about those. Whatever. Life is that way. I'm happy I'm just getting it over with because I don't know if anybody else can relate to this. With anxiety and everything, like, anything that is not within like my normal realm makes me feel super uncomfortable. Like, having to plan everything out and whatever. And like, honestly, if I could, I probably would just avoid it, but it's like, it's not a good idea to neglect your car, and I'm going on a trip soon where we'll be having to drive kind of far, so I want to make sure that I am doing what I need to do so that nothing crazy happens. And then also, once it's done, it's like a, weight lifted off your chest, so that's also why I'm doing it. Okay, so for the outer corner, I'm just gonna take, I'm thinking like a lighter brown neutrally shade. So I'm gonna go in with my fave, the Rebellious Nudes by Colored Rain. And I think I'm gonna start off with the shade hashtag Moods, this like tannish shade. Let's grab a different, is this one? I really need to wash my makeup brushes on a random note so bad. It has been a minute and I've just been being lazy. I'm gonna take another kind of fluffy brush to apply that, but I've been being so lazy and just not even that. Honestly, that's something else I want to talk about. I feel like this weather change, so I don't know how it is for wherever you are, but for me, it was hot for like a couple days, and then it's back to being cold, which, if you don't know, I love cold weather. It's my time of year. I am definitely a fall, winter, some of spring. I'm not a summer person, even though, like, unfortunately my birthday's in summer, but I don't do well with the heat. I just don't like it. I wish. Like, it's kind of my motivation this year to really convince myself to like summer. So I'm just trying to be like, I'm embracing the cold weather. It's fine. Cold weather, hot weather. Like, it's so many people are so excited about it. And I love the sun and all of that and how much, like, it, affects your mood and stuff. But, like, I don't know. I just don't like being hot. And especially as a person who wears makeup, I feel like there is nothing worse than the walk from your house to your car when it's, like, really humid and gross and your makeup just starts like melting off or you just feel like I hate just feeling like even the beads of perspiration, let's say. I hate the other word, ew. I hate the fact that I have to perspire as a human. I think we should just outlaw that. I know some people absolutely love it or it doesn't bother them. For me, I feel like I just feel gross and I want to feel dry and I want to feel clean and, but generally also in the summer I just try to drink a lot of water so that I'm staying nice and not hot if I can help it. I can't decide if I want to do like another color in the outer corner. Honestly, I don't really think it needs it. I think this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna get some NYX glitter glue. Finally found my new tube. Love that for me. Anyways, back to, what was I talking about? I guess let's just talk about our week. So for me, with my work environment, am off. So today's Monday as I'm filming this. I am off on Mondays and Tuesdays. So it's my weekend. I've just worked. It was only 5 days, but it felt so long. I am so just tired. Oh yeah, that's where the weather kind of thing got brought up. I feel like this weather I just always feel tired. And like, I've been drinking a lot of coffee and I know like I probably shouldn't always. I'm just kind of where the like roundish shape, if you can see that is. Just kind of tapping on some of that glitter primer. It's like whatever I do, I just feel tired. And it sucks because like I don't want to feel tired. I want to feel good. But I'm really trying to practice being kind and gentle to myself and just allowing myself to take a break if I need to. Like today I kind of had a mini, not like actual freak out, but like in my head I was just like, I have so much stuff to do because on Mondays I do laundry and then with having to do the oil change kind of thing. It's basically between today and tomorrow I'll be getting my car work done. Real quick, I'm just going to start putting on the shade Misunderstood from that Colored Rain Rebellious Nudes palette. It's like a shimmery white into the inner corner of the eye. But that, I was thinking of going like to the grocery store and I just noticed that when I want to just have a day off, even though like I don't know. I really struggle with that. Like, I feel like I don't have enough time. Like, I watched a movie this morning, so I was like, no, you have time. There's enough time. So when I got home from laundry, I watched The Lion King. I love that movie. I am actually determined to watch the second one today because I don't remember ever watching it. Like, I probably have, but I honestly don't remember it. So I am determined to watch that movie because I think that'll be kind of fun, and it feeds my inner child, which I'm also really trying to do with practicing like that patience and just nurturing that younger person part of myself. I think it is. That's looking pretty. I don't have like a super light brown like eyeliner, not like that's really needed. Maybe I'll tightline with black. Let me do that real quick. I think that is going to work good for me. So I'm just going to run maybe just a little bit of foundation underneath the eyes just to start. So I just have the Camo CC cream. I'm using it for my foundation. Anyways, what else? What else is... Ooh, sorry. Light's probably flashing in your eyes. I'm really sorry. What else is new? I don't know. I feel like I've been doing better balancing my stress at work, so that has been good. Yesterday, like the last 30 minutes of my shift was not good. I don't know why, but I kind of just broke. So I think that really ties back into really just practicing like patience with myself, though I don't want to. I know that I can't be perfect all the time, and so I think that's my struggle. I just really struggle with, like, I'll see other people and I'm like, okay, I can tell things are getting to them. But then there's, like, some other people where it's, like, it seems like nothing gets them, and I'm so jealous because I wish I could just be that, not caring. But unfortunately, that's not my reality, and that's where, again, it goes back into just practicing that forgiveness, self-love, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my foundation real quick. One fun little friendly tip to throw in there: if you are a person who has to shave or has excess hair or whatever, a stipple brush in those areas, if you have not shaved for a minute or however you used to remove the hair, or if you don't, whatever, a stipple brush is your friend with really getting in. Because the sponge, at least for me, will just like lay right on top of the hair. Okay, so I'm just gonna take, I don't know what brush I want to use. Do I want to use, do I dare use this brush? I'm just gonna take a little bit more. You know what, let's use Act Up Sunlight. We're taking a new shade, so that lighter tan. Just to run that under the eyes. Just to add a little bit of definition. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Anything else? Getting ready for vacation. Mainly, I did buy some clothes online today. Thankfully, I decided to be smart. I did purchase all black because that is predominantly what I wear, and I'm really just trying to find some comfy clothes because I'm mainly going to be just like moving stuff. Like I'm helping my mom like move some stuff around her house or out of her house. So yeah, it's just mainly it's gonna be like sure a little bit of relaxation, but it's also gonna be working. So ideally I'd like to be comfortable. I'm just gonna take some blush. This is a cream blush. This is from last year, the Makeup Revolution X Grinch blush. I've actually been liking to use a little bit of cream blush. I kind of just put it. I feel like blush is one of those things that I feel like I don't know how to use. But I also like don't really care because I feel like there's so many different ideas for where to wear blush. And, now apparently we're supposed to put it up higher, which I don't mind that. But, to lift the face. So I think this looks good on me. So this is where I'm wearing it. But, I guess if you disagree, let me know. Or don't, just be kind, of course. It's looking good. It's nice and really simple, fresh face, super fast. I'm gonna take a little bit of the NYX Jumbo pencil and run that in my waterline real quick. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm really liking this though. I really feel like this is just a everyday makeup for people like myself, but I feel like this could really also just be a super pretty Christmas kind of makeup or whatever other kind of holiday. You could definitely wear a red lip with this, and I think it would just look super cute. I'm just applying this mascara. I do believe, if I haven't talked about it, I will be talking about it in one of my coming up videos. This is Heroin Make Volume Up Mascara, super waterproof. A friend recommended it to me. It is on Amazon. If any of you are curious, just let me know and I can add a link or something to the description. I'm not quite doing that yet because as I am still so small of a creator, I really just don't feel a need to add in that extra work if I don't even feel like anybody is quite yet curious or whatever. Especially back to like mental health. I am very proud of myself that I have continued to keep doing YouTube. I am trying to get some new ideas and stuff and play around with some other videos, ideas just to hopefully get some more views and stuff and really just find content that people like. Because like the playing around with my old makeup videos, I feel like depending on which palette it is can do well, and I still really like the idea. I love the concept. I still really like it, but I don't think it's a super popular idea or like whatever, kind of thing. So I'm hoping to come up with some different stuff just to hopefully get my engagement up a little bit. Just using this is like a random eye pencil. It's called Coppered Bronze, but I feel like it looks really nice for a lip liner. I found this at the Dollar Tree literally forever ago, so I'm just gonna line my lips real quick with that. I'm thinking of using, because this is like a multi-use product. You can use it on your lips or on your cheeks. It is super light, but I feel like as it gets worked in, it kind of deepens a little bit. I don't think I'm feeling it. It's very pink. I'm thinking, I feel like it just looks like my natural lips, but it's like a sheerness that I don't like. So I think I'm just gonna use this like nude. This is Jeffree Star UNO Roast Me Christmas Cookie. As you know, if you are not new, but if you are new, I do not support Jeffree Star, but unfortunately I did at one point, so I do still have a lot of his products, and I, as a consumer, feel like it's better to use up products than just throw them away, so. Alright, and that is the end of today's video. I really do hope that you did enjoy this super quick look. Sorry, I'm like looking behind at myself in the mirror. I really do hope that you did enjoy, I'm really hoping, I'm trying to open up more on my videos and just talk about random stuff, talk about my week, whatever. I really do hope that you do find it interesting. I am, trying to really I would love to get to know all of you who are watching my videos and stuff like that, and just have you actually get to know me, because I really do think that that will hopefully make more and more people want to continue to watch my content. Yeah, I think that is it for this super simple makeup look. I do hope that you enjoyed. Go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you on my next one. Okay, bye.